Hey guys, what is going on? It is Chris here. Hopefully, you guys are all having a pretty good start to your guys this weekend. As you guys see in the title, we have been killing it here on Fanduel and DraftKings the last couple days. So yeah, we'll definitely get into that. And like I said, as normal, looking ahead to today's slate for Saturday the 26th. Only 4-game slate. Personally, like I said, I'm not playing, but you know, I will still definitely give you guys some picks that I'm looking at. So anyway, this here was for the 24th, which was Thursday. This one here, a little hard to see, but this was one of our subscribers. This was not me. Anyway, he put in $180 and won $3,000. Took down the windmill. Like I said, this was on Thursday, so definitely congrats to you, bro, for that one there. And this over here, this is mine. Put in almost 700 and won about 3,000, as you see. And then FanDuel as well was pretty solid. This is one lineup, and I just entered it 3 times. So, and like I said, this is all premium lineups scores you guys are seeing. And then this was for the big Friday slate here. Another good one, 25, 25, and 25. Like I said, entered it 3 times there. And I did a mini monster over here. I think it cashed in some double ups and stuff like that. But, you know, what I like to do sometimes, I like to do small tournaments in small leagues. And it's a lot easier to cash, by the way. So if you guys are trying to figure out, a different way to win, because you guys go enter the $7 tournament or the $33 tournament and you only maybe win $60 or cash line's really high, go play go to the 3 to 100 player leagues, go play in a couple of those. If you do the 100-man league, only top 12 win, that is not a good way to increase your bankroll at all. That's only 12% win, so your chance of winning is really bad. Obviously, if you win, it's looking good. But what I do, I just play in small, 4 or 5 person contests sometimes, and it's easy to win. The scores aren't as high, but it's just a lot easier. So even if you don't have the best score out there, which I didn't last night, you're still gonna win, some half decent money because you're only playing against 3 people. Instead of in like the $7 one where you're playing 30, 40,000. So, yeah, like I said, go try some of those small leagues. Not a lot of, money involved, but like I said, it's for the most part pretty easy to win. So, yeah, like I said, go play some 4 or 5, even 10-man leagues. That is the way to go. But if you're playing the 100-man top 12, that's just not the way to go. Like I said, if you win, and you're doing it, congrats to you, keep doing it. But it's not the easiest way to win. And another thing is to look at the percentages. A lot of you guys have been asking me what tournaments to enter because, it always seems like I know where to enter. If the tournament's 18, 19%, I've said this before, those are not good tournaments to enter. Anyway, you just define that, find the percentage. You take how many people are getting paid, so let's say 70, and you divide that by how many entries are possible for the tournament, which is maybe, let's say 300. You divide 70 divided by 300, and you might get like 0.198, something like that. That would mean 19% payout. So that is the way to find it. On FanDuel, anywhere from 20 to 21%. That's what the normal is, so that's what you want to enter. On DraftKings, it's a lot easier to win over there. Anywhere from 23 to 26% is what you're looking for in tournaments. So just wanted to give you that. Hopefully you guys don't mind that. But, yeah, definitely check your percentages because some of the tournaments you're entering is only 17 to 18% cash out, and it's really hard to win. So you guys wondering why I'm not winning. You have to check the percentages. Obviously, the higher percentage, the better you're going to have to cash out. So, thought I'd give you that because, like I said, a lot of you guys were asking, how are you winning this? I had the same exact score, but I only won this much. So, like I said, it's just where you enter. That's the big thing. You got to know where to enter the best contest. So that is mostly it for all that. As normal, if you want to get in on premium, we'd love to have you guys. $35 a month for FanDuel and $35 a month separately for DraftKings. Like I said, we are hot right now, winning almost $10,000 in the last 2 days, so not too shabby. And like I said, one of our subs, as you saw in this screenshot, won $3,000. So it's not just me winning; subs are winning as well. So to get in on it, check out our website down there in the comment section. Get all set up on Slack, follow the directions, and we'll get you in. So that is it for that. Like I said, sorry for a little long intro. Just wanted to get a lot of that out of the way since you guys have been asking for it. So, yeah, 4-game slate, not doing the San Antonio game. So let's get into it. Indiana and Memphis 203 and Indy by 4. So shout out, not shout out. Hopefully prayers out to Victor Oladipo for what happened to him. It was just it didn't look bad, but obviously it was bad. So he's probably out for the year. So that's going to hurt Indiana quite a bit. I'm interested to see what they do because even when exactly, that's what I was thinking in my head. I was like, Holiday is going to step up. Anyway, even when Oladipo's out, they really don't play Tyreke Evans a lot, maybe 25 minutes at max. They don't like playing Evans a ton of minutes. So right away, everyone's going to be like, oh, Evans the best play. He's going to play 30, 35 minutes. No, that's just not the case. We already saw when Oladipo was out couple times this year, they didn't play Evans that much. They played him 3 or 4 more minutes than normal. So, he, like I said, he's still in a good spot, but he's just not really going to step up here. No one really steps up. A couple more shots for Turner and Collison, but there's no one individual that really just stands out, going to go score 50, 60 points. So I think just as a team, it really benefits them. Usage-wise, no one really stands out. But like I said, it's going to give a boost to Turner. We saw what happened to Thaddeus Young when Oladipo went out. That was just one game, but he stepped it up, and I do expect him to keep stepping it up with him being out. 56.5 points. Obviously, he shot a ton. Had a lot of rebounds, which that's not normal as you see here. So, but in this game, 203, I really don't care for Indiana. I'd rather have Memphis players in this one. For the most part, probably going to not even play this game because these are pretty high totals over here. This game is honestly trash. Just not going to be a good, fast game. But you can look at Turner, not the best matchup against Gasol, but, a little bit of more usage. Same as Thaddeus Young, going to get more usage. Marc Gasol, he's been half decent. I think he can get you 45, 46 at low ownership. Hard matchup against Indiana, though. If Garrett Temple cannot play, I think for sure Omar Caspi has to be almost a lock here. $3,700 really kind of fell off. But like I said, Temple did not really play at all in that game. So Caspi had to come in and play with the starters and had a pretty good game there, 34 points. So I like Caspi. He might get you 23, 24, only if Temple's out. If Temple plays, not going to play Caspi. But watch that news. I do like Caspi. $3,700. That's a pretty good drop low score. Like I said, he can get you 20, 23 points. So I do like Caspi. That's the one guy I do like from this game. And like I said, look at Aaron Holiday. When Oladipo was out, he was getting up there in price a little bit, not too crazy, but he was doing half decent, as you see here. I think these are a couple games when he was out. I'm not sure, but I do remember Holiday was half decent. He's not going to play a ton of minutes, but you can look at him. So to be honest, I'm not into this game. Mike Conley, he's been half decent, but I think Caspi, depending on Temple, and that's it for me. You can look at Conley, but not really into it. So that's it for me in this one. Just not feeling it. All right, Boston, Golden State, 230 and Golden State by 2. So Boston's really trying to win this game. They rested Al Horford and Irving, I think, 4 days since their last game or something like that. So, yeah, they're resting their guys here. Irving, he's ready. Al Horford's ready to go. So this should be a good one. I am a little scared that Golden State's going to pull away. Boston, they're just not as good as they were last year. I know they were, a heck of a team, but they're struggling, and they know that. They're getting ready for this one. I expect Irving to drop at least a 60 bomb. So he's probably a must-have for me. I don't mind Curry, but ever since Cousins came in, he's not doing crazy good. Had a good one last time. I will give him that one, but he's not seeming as aggressive. But it's a 230 total. You can put in Curry. I would rather have Irving. But like I said, 47-3, but he's just not really living up to anything, hitting the ground 5 times. So Irving for me for sure in this one, 100% Irving. Shooting guard, you can look at Iggy, you can look at Brown Smart, might get you 20, 23 each. Klay Thompson, he's a wild card, going to get you 32 or go off for 50. Same thing, Kevin Durant, not really doing much, 43 to 45 points in this one. Draymond, he's been half decent, might get you around his 30, 33. The same with Golden State, they're all playing as a team right now, so no one's really sticking out as the true, favorite. If you, in fantasy, there's no one that you must have. They're just all playing as a team. So it hurts fantasy purposes. It doesn't help out that no one's really stepping up here. You can look at Boogie. He'll be popular. 64. He's getting up there, though, to around 5 times value. He's going to sit around 30 to 33 in this one. Minutes are going up. He might get you up to a 25, 26. So, I don't mind Boogie. I really don't. Foul trouble is always an issue with him, but that's it. So one of these games, you can pick and choose who you want. I don't mind Jason Tatum in this one. I do not. And Irving. So I'm looking at Irving for sure. That's probably my clear cut. Like I said, Curry, Kevin Durant, Klay, Draymond, they're not bad options. I'm not saying that. They're just not going to get you a crazy 50-55 bomb. But definitely still play a couple of them. It's a high total game, so get a couple in there. They're not going to go crazy on you. If they do, then there's your bonus. But like I said, just pick a couple on that one. But for sure, Irving's my clear number one on the entire slate on this one. So going to be a good one. I'm going to probably watch this one. Definitely going to be a good one. So yeah, just pick and choose 230, 2 spreads. So if you can get Curry and Durant, if you can get them in there, not forcing them, I would definitely recommend it. All right, Philly and Denver, 226 in Denver by 9. That is because Joel Embiid is not playing in this one. Let me see here. Denver almost got beat by Phoenix last night. I think so. But like I said, Jokic wasn't playing. They were in control of that game for the most part. Murray, he said he wants to play. We'll have to see. He was I think he got injured, went to the locker room, came back, got injured again, and didn't play the rest of the game. So, I had him last night, so it kind of sucked. But, if he's good to go, then play him. They may rest him on a back-to-back. We'll have to see. But Ben Simmons for sure, put him in there. Will Barton, if he starts again, it was the first time he got to start since coming back. I would probably put him in the lineup. Had 29-5. Did play big minutes. We know that he's still coming back from the injury, but still really don't mind Will Barton. He's pretty cheap. Butler is doubtful, so Brewer could be, an interesting play if the Caspi plan doesn't work out. You can put in Brewer. As you see there, Wilson Chandler is out, so Brewer's not in a bad spot. That also definitely helps out Mr. Bolden here. He's not really an offensive player at all. He's a lot better defensive guy. And, they're going to need a little bit of defense here against Denver. As you see, he doesn't play big minutes, but Wilson Chandler and Embiid are out. So I don't mind him. I think he can get you around 23 to 25 in this one. Look at the blocks, 2, 4, and 1, and 2. So that's really where he gets his fantasy points at. So don't expect too much from the dude, but they are hurting with the big boys. So I don't mind putting him in there. You can look at Mike Muscala. He's one of those guys that could get in foul trouble, but he could also put up 24, 25 points, and he's bare minimum, so he'll be pretty popular. I don't see any real center to pick tonight. You can look at Jokic. He's probably ticked off that he had to sit, so he's probably going to come out with a fire under him. So don't mind Jokic because everyone's going to punt down on their center. So really don't mind Jokic in a one-off, and then probably just Muscala. Like I said, he could dud on you because he does have foul trouble issues, but that's what I'm looking at. So I don't mind Bolden. And then some of these other guys here, like I said, Brewer, Redick's going to have to step. Where is he at? He's a small forward. That gets me every time. Redick will have to step up as well. So McConnell could step up. Landry Shamet, even he could step up. So it's kind of messy over there for Philly, but just figure it out. Simmons, Bolden, Muscala, those are the three main guys, and obviously Redick as well. And then, like I said, Jokic and Will Barton as well is what I'm liking. All right, last but not least, Atlanta and Portland, 228 in Portland by 10. All right. Go look at this one. All right, we got Lillard. He's 10,000. Like I said, going Irving, so I don't even need Lillard. He's still in a good spot. Could be a blowout, so they could not play him much in the fourth quarter. That's what happened to Phoenix. They were blowing them out. So Terry Stotts is not afraid to rest their starters. I know some teams go and play their starters until about 4 or 5 minutes left in the game, but Stotts will pull him for almost the entire fourth quarter. So McCollum got garbage time, but Lillard did not. So keep an eye on that for sure. If it's a blowout, Lillard probably not going to play too much, maybe 3 quarters at that. So like I said, just go Irving in this one. Lillard, pretty good defender. I don't know about Young. Kevin Huerter still game time decision here. You can look at McCollum. His normal 30, 31 points. Bembry, you can look at him. He's a defensive dude. I don't know if I really need him. He's 56. Prince, I told you guys last time I didn't like him. He screwed me over. And, of course, the next time out he goes for 30-plus points. Figures. You can look at him. I just not too into this game. You're going to have to pick some people. You can look at Collins, if you want to. You can look at Nurkic and Dedmon. But for the most part, this slate's kind of trash. 4-game slate. Usually I've been doing good on them, but this doesn't have a lot of upside in this one. Not much value plays at all to get some of these big boys. So, you might have to just go straight across in this one. The value plays that are available for Philly are going to be 90 to 99% owned, so that's the thing that sucks. So everyone's probably going to have about the same lineup. So, it's hard to help you on this one. Just pick a couple cheap guys from Philly, stack up on that Golden State-Boston game, maybe 1 or 2 from the Portland game, and that's mostly it. Keep an eye on Temple, maybe put in Caspi. That is it. Not the greatest slate out there. I'm not playing today, so I'm not too worried about it. But if you guys are playing, definitely play smart, play light. Pretty good slate for Saturday with 6 or 7 games, so that one should be pretty good. So that is it, guys. Hopefully you guys didn't mind me explaining the percentages and stuff like that, because a lot of you guys have been asking for that. So, but as I said, the last couple of days have been pretty good for us. We'd love to have you guys come join us. $35 a month for Fanduel and $35 a month separately for DraftKings. To get in on it, as normal, check out our website in the comment section below. All right, guys, that is it. If you like the video, leave a like. I definitely do appreciate it. And we'll see you guys all here on Sunday.